Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Create Your Own Cozy. On today's video, I am going to share with you what happened in September in my vendor booth. It was my most profitable month yet. So if you want to see how it turned out, stick around. So guys, September was a really good month for me. It was my first full month as a DIY paint retailer. And I'm happy to say that I sold 33 units of DIY paint items, whether it was wax or paint. And that really helped my sales count and my profit for this month. One thing, I was on vacation for, let's just call it a week. I did get derailed by a hurricane, but I was on vacation for a week. So for this to be my most profitable month since I've been open, that's kind of exciting because I was technically only here for 3 of the 4 weeks. So let's get down to some of the details. First of all, I did add some stuff to my booth, some small items that I was hoping I could buy for cheap and just sell little tiny bits along the way. And I'm thankful I added some postcards to my booth. I only sold one, but I've sold a lot more this month. I sold 15 stickers at $1 a piece, and the cost was much lower than that. And this month I sold 3 pairs of earrings. I did add rings to the mix too, and while I didn't sell any in the month of September, spoiler alert, for the month of October, they are doing really well. So also the fun part is I only worked 2 half days. So I took $72 out of my rent of $220 for this month. That helped to be profitable as well. The fun part, I know I'm not making or reducing my rent by very much when I go work half shifts, but I am allowed to work my booth during that time, get to know what's selling, get to know the owners and other vendors. So I'm finding it to be helpful in more ways than reducing the rent. So let's start. For the month of September, I had 60 items that sold. Obviously, 33 of those were DIY items, so that has definitely helped my count of items that were sold. My gross sales were $852.20. The commission paid was $85.22. That's 10% that goes to the store owner to pay for the people to do checkouts and for just running the business. So I don't have to be there. I can choose to be there. Credit card fee of $17.63. brings it down to a net sales of $749.35. Now, if I would not have worked, my rent would have been taken out $220 and I would have gotten paid $529. But because I did work 2 half shifts, my check paid was $601.35. Cost of goods sold was $290.93, and my profit for the month was $310.42. Now, the exciting part is my YouTube channel has also kind of started growing, and man, it was slow as far as, it was just kind of slow in the summer on YouTube. I think all of the creators were feeling it. But people are ready to make things again and ready to be inspired, and September has really picked up. So my September YouTube has done really well too. So I'm feeling really encouraged. I also wanted to talk about some of my most profitable items. I sold this bar cart for $75, and as you know, my store owner, John, gave this to me for free. So it was totally a great profit at $65.09. This Give Thanks wood sign that I made was just out of scrap everything. And I charged $24 for that. So it was a profit of $20.83 once I paid my commissions and such. Got this greenwood pumpkin at a garage sale, sold it for $24. Finally sold my side table with IOD transfers for $35. I forgot how much I paid for it. I think it was around $10. So if that was the case, the profit would have been $20.38. I got this iron owl, and the profit for that was around the $12 mark. And then it starts adding into my paints and stuff. But the fun part is I sold 15 stickers, and that was a profit of $10. So almost $11. So just putting those little small price points in has really started to add up, and that's really kind of fun to see. So baskets and Crocs and a lot of stuff that I had just thrifted and didn't have to do anything to sold well, especially some of the fall stuff is really starting to pick up. My fall shelf sitters, scrap wood in the basement, paint, a stamp, done, selling it for $8. That is something that I could do all the time, especially if I made a bunch at the same time. Again, so far my paint is going really well, and I'm excited because I don't know that many people, well, some people know that I'm there, obviously, but once the word gets out, it could get even better. And one fun thing is when I was on vacation, I checked and I sold 15 items of paint in one day, and they paid cash, so I didn't have to pay a credit card fee. So that was really fun to be able to have that many sales in one day while I'm on vacation. So a benefit and the flexibility of running a vendor booth. Kind of excited about that. I'm feeling really encouraged that all the work that I'm doing is starting to trend in a really great direction. The other thing is, guys, I am feeling very encouraged by you guys. For a while there, I was thinking, man, I have been doing this almost 2 years now. I want my company to be in the black, and then I also want to be able to pay myself. And I know that I have to be patient. It's a small business. I'm starting a small business, but I'm getting to connect with you guys, and I'm getting my therapy, whether it's retail therapy or creative making therapy. And I am learning so much and reinventing myself. So if you enjoy this kind of content, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to all so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And let me know in the comments below, how did your September go? Are you guys ready to get into Christmas? My plan is to try to do a Christmas flip around November 1st. I know a lot of people have said that they're already selling a lot of Christmas. And you know what? I'm just not ready. I'm not ready to make the Christmas, and I'm not ready to flip it yet. I want some of my fall stuff to continue to sell. I'm trying to go back and forth between I'm a small business owner when it comes to the booth, but I'm also a content creator when it comes to YouTube. So I'm not ready to do Christmas videos just yet. And a lot of you have said that you appreciate that, but that's kind of what my head is thinking right now. I do need to start going through some stuff that I've thrifted. Some of it is ready to go this Christmas that I've already thrifted, get that kind of set aside and just kind of wrap my mind around it. It's my first time around the calendar as a booth owner, and maybe next year I'll do things differently, but this is my plan so far. So guys, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.